Well, I'm back with another muzzleloader build, only this time it's going to be a little bit different. I'm not actually building one from a kit. I'm building one piece by piece that I find for sale on the internet. So it's kind of like a Frankenstein, a hodgepodge of parts come together to make a rifle. So I'm going to be putting together a percussion cap. It's a Thompson Center, and it's going to be their Hawken model. Now Hawken, this is basically a reproduction of the Hawken rifle, which was a rifle that was in production way back in the 1800s. And a lot of people, like the Mountain Men, love this rifle. If you ever see the movie Jeremiah Johnson, it's what he gets. He pries it out of the cold dead hands of that guy, and he's like, oh awesome, a Hawken. And I thought that was really cool. And I didn't know that you could get a Hawken yourself. Of course, the company isn't in business anymore. But companies like Thompson Center, Traditions, like CVA, maybe Lyman, they all make a reproduction of the Hawken rifle. And you can either find it in flintlock or percussion cap. Now the one I'm putting together is going to be a percussion cap. I would have much rather liked a flintlock, but the lock itself is actually an expensive part, believe it or not, when you just buy it by itself. So the actual lock costs quite a bit if it's a flint lock instead of a percussion cap lock. So I'm going with percussion cap, which also means I need a percussion cap barrel. And it turns out that is the first thing that I bought. And here it is. This is a percussion cap Thompson Center Hawken rifle barrel. The sights are on it. It actually came with the rib and the two thimbles that hold in your ramrod, which I will have to buy because I'm buying every single piece to this rifle. And I want to get it also for as cheap as I possibly can. That's also it's kind of a challenge. I'm going to see how cheaply I can build this rifle without getting a cheap rifle, if that makes any sense. So, piece by piece, I'm going to keep finding decent pieces. It's not the best. It doesn't have to be that great. I obviously wanted a barrel that didn't have any serious damage. This one is not bad. It had some marks. But if you can tell, I'm already starting to take the finish off. This had a brown finish, and there was a lot of scratches on it, and a couple, I'm not even sure what they are. I mean, it looks like, I don't even know what happened here. It looks like something may have been dropped on it, or scratched up, or held in a vise too. I don't know what it is, but I've been trying to smooth that out a little bit. And as you can see, the finish, not that great. Now it's a brown finish, and I'm going to take it off and turn it into a blued finish. And you may say, well, why would you do that? Because honestly, a Hawken probably had a brown finish. And to be historically accurate, you are probably correct. They probably had more browned barrels than blued, in all honesty. But it's a personal preference. I just like a blue barrel better, so that's what I'm going to do. And since this one was scratched up in a used barrel anyways, I figured I would take off the brown finish and re-blue it. So that's what I'll be doing. That's kind of the first step. And it says it's a 50 caliber Hawken, and I'm not sure if you can read that. I'm not sure if it'll focus, but it does say Hawken right there on the barrel. And again, this is a Thompson Center, so all the parts I'm getting will obviously have to be Thompson Center. And I've always wanted a Thompson Center Hawken for a good many years, but like I said, they don't make them anymore as far as I know. So you can still find them in various gun stores, but the price is definitely going up. So I'm going to build this. We'll see how cheap I can build it. I just keep looking. When I find a part for sale, I wait and see if I can get a cheaper part, or if it's a good deal, I'll hurry up and buy it. And I'm piecing it together one piece at a time, quite literally. So that's the newest build, so stay tuned, because I'm also going to upload all these videos fairly close to each other, so you don't have to wait months or weeks. There's going to be a bunch up at the same exact time, so you can actually see the progression. So here it is, the barrel, the first thing I bought for this new build, Thompson Center Hawken rifle, 50 caliber, percussion cap. There it is. Thanks for watching.